The sun stretched morning shadows across Willow Creek Lane as I loaded my rental car up for a 3-week government convention in Hawaii. Unusual respite after 2 years hustling from junior analyst to senior policy advisor. Closing the Baxter deal, saving our department millions, got me this trip, half work, half reward across the street. Vanessa Holt stared from her porch, her 4 children ravaging their yard like wild cats. She moved in 6 months ago after divorce, making our tranquil cul-de-sac a circus. Her oldest, Ethan, 13, was found pelting Miss L's dog with pebbles. The twins, Mia and Max, 9, howled like banshees. 7-year-old Lily hoarded dead insects, and wee Noah, 5, was excluded from the playground for pinching off somewhere, ritzy Marcus. Vanessa bellowed, her voice oozing with nosy entitlement, reclining on a creaking porch swing, painting her nails a neon orange visible from orbit. "Work trip," I answered, apprehensive under her invasive stare. She'd been too nosy. Late schedule my security system, my guests. I had waved it off as interfering, but her look as I pulled away, icy and calculating in my back view, sent a chill down my spine. Hawaii was heaven. The conference hummed with keen minds. Evenings had luau and sunsets that dissolved tension away. Then, in week 2, Mrs. L phoned frantic Marcus. "Your house commotion, Otto's children in the yard." I called the police, but no break-in. They're trapped. My blood ran cold. My house was vacant, lights on timers, security alarmed. What was the noise? Kids playing loudly. Vanessa's SU was in your driveway. Thought you'd allow her to use the pool. But strange you didn't notify me. I hadn't approved anything. My security firm called my cameras. Disabled, unplugged outdoor ones, plastic-bagged days turned into a remote nightmare. Police were handicapped without forced entry evidence. Vanessa's phone died to voicemail. I thought about flying home, but the last week of the conference was essential. Mrs. L's news became desperate. Ethan on my roof, twins destroying my garden. Noah tossing food at the windows when she spotted Max swinging a bat at my patio furniture. I flew in the first available flight, dread racing landing, wearing a Hawaiian shirt. I taxied to Willow Creek in the evening. The street seemed peaceful, but my front lawn was a battle zone. Gouges toys, a furniture fort. My roses were flattened, the hose flooding my mailbox, finger paint smeared my windows. My navy door was a mess of stickers and dried ketchup inside. Chaos hit like a fist. My living room was a wrecked sofa, flipped cushion, strewn coffee table, broken TV, cracked with a wrench. Nearby, Vanessa sat cross-legged amid the ruined painting, her nails unfazed, back early. She said, annoyed, "Wasn't expecting you till next week." Her audacity stunned me. Ethan raided my pantry, twins scribbled on walls with my markers. Lily ate off the floor, Noah bounced on cushions. "What the hell?" I growled. Vanessa shrugged. "Kids needed space. Your house is huge and you were gone. Figured you wouldn't care." "You broke-in door was open." She lied. "Locked it tight. Kids get cooped up. I'm doing you a favor. Your place was too sterile, now it's lived in. Get out," I said, voice low. She sighed, packing leisurely as I took in the destruction. Hardwood floors, scratched walls, smeared my office, a craft fiasco with papers scattered, and my monitor stickered my bedroom, a trampoline. Possessions rummaged. "This is going to cost thousands," I said to her. "Taking pictures, insurance will question her, just a mess." She laughed. "Soap will repair it." Her delusion enraged me. "You ruined my house when she took my cookies because I was selfish, not sharing." I called 911. "You're calling the police over a mess?" she gasped. "It's a crime." Vanessa, officers Vega and Lynn came shocked. "Break," Vega asked. Neighbor and children barged into my house. "Caused huge damage," I clarified. Vanessa spun her tale. "Children needed to play, his house was vacant." "Permission?" Lynn asked. "Not exactly," she confessed, scratches on the lock. "Indicated tampering, felony-level damage," Lynn reported, photographing the destruction. Vanessa's defiance cracked. "I'll pay," she muttered, then turned. "Why should I? He's got government money in a large house. I'm a single mother, and I need a break." Her sneer stung. "He's angry, because I'm not his highfalutin government friend," she sneered, making a veiled racial insult. FBI agents Ruiz and Carter showed up investigating my policy advisor role, and clearance my trashed office raised breach concerns. Ethan admitted to breaking into my computer, hitting government sites, attempting password-protected files. What started out as vandalism grew into a federal case. Vanessa and children were questioned downtown. My house was made a crime scene agent, Ruiz debriefed me. This is serious. Marcus, unauthorized access by a minor to your system, initiates a clearance review. My career hung in the balance. The investigation revealed Vanessa's plan. She'd cased my house for weeks, hiding behind her kids for a calculated burglary. Her record indicated the same stunts evictions. Neighbor fights with high-end homes, stolen items like my laptop and watch were recovered in her home. Along with neighbors' items worse, she'd coached Ethan to lockpick twins to distract, and Noah to play innocent child services, intervened unveiling her kids as instruments in her crimes increased to view theft as a game. Her ex Paul was granted custody, unveiling years of her evading accountability, using victimhood, PS charges, mounted burglary theft, computer crimes, child endangerment. Vanessa's trial captivated the town prosecutors. Lee and Patel portrayed her as predator, not a mom in need. Neighbors attested to her theft and slurs, including on my race and taxpayers' money. Paul's tearful description of her warping their children shut her down after 4 hours. The jury found her guilty on all charges. Judge Elaine Torres sent her to prison for 20 years. Federal 8 state condemning her for shredding faith in the community 2 years later. Agent Ruiz called Marcus Vanessa's operating a revenge consulting ring out of prison Operation Retribution. A folder outlined her empire letters, teaching inmates how to frame targets targeting privileged individuals, such as myself, for their success. A taped call sent a shiver down my spine. Marcus Tate, he destroyed me. Take his position house. All of her network. Stretching states had reached 150 victims. Judges, teachers framed with fabricated crimes. Her 47-page handbook, educated identity theft. Evidence planting she'd indoctrinated. Inmates referring to herself as a martyr against institutional privilege raids, caught 47 agents, but copycats took her gospel on the internet. She organized a final retribution aimed at me, her judge and others with fabricated crimes. Or worse, from a secure home, I saw her cell plunder, reveal attack strategies remorseless. She ranted, "You elites believe you are superior, but I'll reduce your lives to ashes." Psychologists labeled her a delusional messianic terrorist. As I prepared to testify, her shadow Lumita neighbor turned national menace, her anger, a new type of terror. My rebuilt home rang empty, but Willow Creek's Unity Watch initiatives, barbecues, stood strong. Vanessa aimed to destroy me. Instead, she strengthened a community of venomous victory in a distant war.